next video, I'd like to do one on how to erase or touch up your pictures, erase objects from your pictures, touch up your pictures, etc. So I'm using an S25 Ultra and the new One UI 8 Beta 2. This works, I know it works on the S24, the S23, anything with One UI 7, it's going to work with. So let's go ahead and just dive right in here. So we want to go to Gallery, and there's our picture. So let's do a couple different explanations here, or examples. So you see this white little dot right here. Say we want to get rid of that. There's 1,000,001 ways of doing it. As my saying always holds true, there's 1,000,000 ways to get to point A to B, and the best way is a straight line. So let's go ahead and do that. You could fill it in, you could do it all kinds of ways. Anyway, let's get to the gist of the video here. So let's take and hit the edit pen, and then we want to hit the tools, and we want to go to object eraser, and I'm going to zoom in on this, and we're going to highlight that, and then we're going to hit erase. And now you can see what it did. This is a high resolution 12 megapixel, I believe, photo. Let's see. Oops. We're trying to erase stuff here now. Hit done. And how do I get to details? Details. I'll save it first. Okay, here we go. So this is a 123 megapixel photo, 7,000 by 1600. So very high resolution, and you can see, well, you can't really see because I erased over it. But let's do it again. And we'll hit the edit button. I think I erased over it. There might have been two there. Maybe I didn't erase it. Let's do it again anyway. So then we'll go to this, and we'll go to object eraser, and we're just gonna draw a quick circle, and we're gonna erase, and done. And it's gone. So you can see how powerful this is. Let me do something a little bit better than even this. So let's go, we'll revert back. So I have the original. Let's take out a whole object. Now, there's a lot of different ways we can do this, and there's a lot of different alternatives in doing this. We can take the object out and insert something different from the gallery. So let's just, for this example, let's just take out, say we want to take out the earphones, the earbuds. So everything up to the same is the same. Object eraser be the same, and you can just draw a nice big old circle around that, or kind of circle. It'll lock to it, and then we hit erase. See, now it's showing some of the details. Of course, I'm black on black too, so you're going to see some problems. Let's try this a little bit different. Let's go a wider circle, and it's going to do the same thing, isn't it? And erase. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to Magic Lasso. Okay, so we go to Object Eraser. Wait a minute. Let's go to Lasso. Okay, Object Eraser. And then let's do it again here. And I don't want Magnetic Lasso. I want that off. Okay, so what I was doing, if you saw this, Magnetic Lasso locked everything in exactly around it, therefore leaving some of the black behind. So I'm going to turn off the Magnetic Lasso, and let's see if this, yeah, see, that made it much better. Like almost night and day difference. So here's, let's go over this, because that's kind of cool here, a good example of how to fix and the differences in Magnetic Lasso and etc. So let's get rid of the fountain pen. So we'll go to Object Eraser, and we're going to turn off, first we'll have Magnetic Eraser on, and I'm just going to make a quick circle. And as you can see, it snaps to it. Okay, I don't want it to snap to it because I want the artificial intelligence to pick some of the colors outside of the fountain pen. Okay, so let's back that up, and this time let's turn off Magic Lasso and go to that, and let's turn off, I had to go back so it turned it on. So now let's just draw a big old circle around this. And now it's not going to snap to it. So now when I hit erase, there, does a pretty good job. Leaves a little bit of some background noise to it, but not too bad at all. So there we have it. That's how you erase things, objects, and don't leave. The whole idea is if you're going to erase an object, you don't want to leave anything behind. And if you're doing it like everybody always mostly demonstrates with the Magic Lasso or the Magic Wand, whatever you want to call it, it's going to draw a perfect line around it. And then the artificial intelligence is going to be able to pick up enough of the colors, different colors, to be able to give it a perfect erase. So that's the problem with that. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.